Carbon capture pipelines will carry compressed carbon dioxide through hundreds of miles of underground pipe. But what if there's a rupture or leak? Tonight for Along the Route, a pipeline discussion, I speak to a local medical expert about the dangers of high levels of CO2. Carbon dioxide is a naturally occurring byproduct of the environment. As humans, we expel it with every breath we take.
The level of carbon dioxide currently in the environment is about 400 parts per million, or 0.04%.
But in high quantities, carbon dioxide is toxic, even fatal. That is a major concern for those opposing liquid carbon capture pipelines proposed for the central United States.
Well, and there's a twofold safety issue with that too, because when it immediately explodes, that is a cryo-frozen product, and it will freeze anything in the blast zone. And then it warms up and spreads out in a blanket, whichever way the wind's blowing, whichever the temperature is. So
and then it's an oxygen issue.
Yes.
Yes.
Right. Yes.
It displaces it.
Right.
This group has been fighting to keep Summit Carbon Solutions and Navigator CO2 Ventures out of the region. While they have several reasons they oppose these pipelines, their biggest concern is safety and the dangers pressurized liquid carbon dioxide poses should a rupture occur.
And a hazmat team has to come in, and the nearest hazmat team is over 2 hours away. So what's going to survive in 2 hours?
The environment holds about 0.04% of CO2. If concentrations get to about 2%, that is when you can begin to feel the effects of carbon dioxide poisoning, like headaches, nausea, dizziness, increased breathing, and confusion.
If it goes above 8%, then people have more profound nausea and vomiting. And then when it gets above 10%, that's when there's enough carbon dioxide in the atmosphere to actually displace the oxygen and people can suffocate.
Carbon dioxide is denser than air, and unlike natural gas or methane, it's colorless, tasteless, and even odorless. Now, these proposed carbon dioxide pipelines will be pressurized into a liquid-like state. Should a pipeline rupture or leak and come to the surface, that pressurized CO2 would settle low to the ground, essentially replacing the oxygen that we breathe. This isn't just a danger for those living near the pipelines, it could also pose a problem for those rescue efforts as well.
It can also make rescue efforts difficult because your internal combustion engines, like in your car, have no oxygen in order to be able to run, so then rescue vehicles have a hard time operating.
Well, we have a statement from one of their agents that they are going to train our local fire department and furnish them the equipment, but who's going to give them electric fire trucks and electric rescue equipment? Because we all know that our combustion engines need oxygen to run, and this plume displaces all of the oxygen.
PHMSA, the governmental agency monitoring pipelines, released new safety regulations after the Satartia, Mississippi carbon capture pipeline explosion in 2020. Summit and Navigator each say they are making safety a priority.
This isn't just as simple as going out and doing a training and then putting something in a handbook. This is very much a long-term commitment to these teams that we started early on in the process by going out and doing kind of technical touch points with each of the first responders that we could get in front of in the summer of last year.
We see the danger of a CO2 pipeline being very minimal. Again, there's 5,000 miles of CO2 pipeline in the U.S. today that we really never hear about.
Next week for Along the Route, we take a look at the ethanol industry and why experts are saying carbon capture is the next big step in ethanol innovation. Now, do you feel you've been provided the information you need about these pipelines by the companies? Let me know for a future segment of Along the Route. Head on over to my Facebook page to weigh in. Send me an email at klkoppel@siouxlandnews.com to let me know your thoughts.